Hey guys, welcome back to Civilization 6 Rise and Fall. As Lautaro of the Mapuche, we are preparing to march against Rome. I'm going to do it from two different fronts, just for fun. I normally would not do that. I would typically leave some guys back as reserves, but we are playing at a lower difficulty, so we'll go ahead and do it on two fronts. I want to thank all of you guys for the likes, shares, and comments. Those from DTube and my Steamer friends from Steemit. Thank you guys for the follows and the likes and the power-ups. And if you would please consider subscribing to the channel so that you guys will continue to receive videos from the channel as they are uploaded. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's go ahead and do our next turn. Hopefully India will clear out, because him being in the way is going to affect our assault of Mohenjo-Daro. I'm still debating if we want to keep Mohenjo-Daro or liberate it. If we liberate it, then we're going to give up some pretty decent resources and stuff, but we'll just see as we go along. I just want to see kind of what it's going to feel like and what the territory is going to be like. So let's go ahead and... I don't really see a point in having a joint war. I mean, no one's going to be over here. I mean, India's over here. Gandhi's got a warrior over here, but they'd wipe this guy out in 2 seconds. Let's see. Just curious what our status is. Really? It's not showing it? There it is. Okay. Alright, let's just go ahead and declare war. Heavy? We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Alright. Let's move in our melee. See, our horses have some really good range. That's a hill. So I might want to bring him around over there. We'll go ahead and move him in so that the battering ram can take effect. We'll just bring him right here for right now. We'll go ahead and move these guys in here. I want to put him on that hill. He should be able to hit the city from there. That'll be fine. Yeah, this is going to be an issue, so I might have to just shift him over. I'm going to leave our crossbowmen there in the back. There's no point in bringing them along. They'll just end up getting destroyed. We'll just post him up right there. Maybe the knight will come out and just go after him instead. Alright. Alright, so trade route. I think I want to send it to our city here. It's not getting any growth. At least not that I saw there when I was prepping the cities. Yeah. I was prepping the cities before we started so that... Oh, actually not. I want to leave them there so that we can get the production bonus. I'm going to send him to Mapuche because it's our third highest production city. And I want to get... I want to get the Forbidden City. Because we did lose terracotta up here. And that's okay. It wasn't a big deal. It was just try it. Okay, he's moving in. That's kind of an aggressive move. That was aggressive. Okay. We'll take care of him. Yeah, those knights can really cover a lot of ground. But our raiders are pretty awesome too, though.
But a plank.
All right, so now we're starting to work on our navy. All right, so he's gonna hang here. He's already moved. I think we can attack from there. I'm gonna move you here so we can move the other bombard in. Now, according to the patch notes, they will go after ranged units will be their priority. Let's see how much damage we can do to this knight. Thankfully, he's not on anything we've improved, so he's going to be of no particular concern outside of the fact that he could go after the crossbowman, but we should put enough damage on him that he won't be able to do too much to us. Alright, and we're going to... Yeah, see, we already have it under siege, so that's awesome. Well, let me just push it all the way in. Let's push it all the way in there. And have we fired? No, we haven't fired with that guy, so we might be able to take him out right now. There he goes. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Production up here in our city. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's get library going. Where's our growth here? 15? Okay, that's respectable. That's respectable. Next turn. He's got a lot of knights. I'm curious to see how well the pike and shot is going to stand up. See, I see he went right after that bombard. And bombard did a pretty good job of withstanding the assault. Much better than if we had catapults. I wonder if our raider can get over there. He probably can make it over there. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and fire here. Get that wall taken down. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hopefully, this Aquila, right? Aquila will go down just as fast. I just want him here for vision, really. So we're just going to push him in for vision. Yes, we can fire. Awesome. So we should be able to get Mohenjo-daro here pretty quickly. Now, if we had, like, all of our guys over there, I'm just going to kind of bring the crossbowman in just for a little bit of support, but I don't want to get him in range of anything. And let's go ahead. Well, we could bring the pike and shot. How long is it going to take? Well, let's go via the water. That'd be a little bit faster, I think. I'm going to post you up here. And, wow, he's got a lot of movement. Not sure what our musketmen can really do. Let's swing him around this way, I guess. It's not going to take but just this one bombard to take Aquila, so. Alright, we'll take it. Definitely. And we'll use it in our capital for the extra gold. Sure. That's because we took the... Let's see. Yeah, we took the... What's the name? Great Person Points. What's the name of it, though? Divine Spark. Divine Spark. That's what we got. To give us some extra Great People points, which is kind of cool. And I moved the governors around, too, to provide additional support to the cities. Okay, so... I don't know if I want to go with medieval walls, to be totally honest. I think I want to go with a bombard. We'll go ahead and start... What we'll do is go ahead and start forming up the backup units for our upgraded units for when we hit core and then armies. And envoy... We want to make sure that we're good with Stockholm, because... They have our niter. They are our niter suppliers. And we want to stay good and friendly with them. For now. We'll probably bypass musketmen. I don't think I'll make any more musketmen. At the moment anyway. So they are going after the bombard, which is no surprise. But the bombard is holding out pretty well. We'll get...
I conclude then this point touching upon the...
We will be getting... Where is... Yeah, right, the medic. The medic now becomes another unit. Yeah, it becomes the supply convoy, I believe, right? Yeah. So that's kind of cool. So that's kind of a new thing they've added. So I'm looking forward to kind of messing around with that. Yeah, this is an experimental game. If you guys are here for the first time, it's really the DLC just came out not too long ago. And so we're just trying out the new DLC. I'm kind of liking it, actually, to be totally honest with you. Lots of good improvements that were needed to kind of fill some much-needed gaps, I guess you could say, that were in the game. Some lull points, some quiet points that were in the game during the process of going through the various eras of the game. So I think that including the new golden age or the age period that they've introduced, yeah, the earn the new age next era. That's not the name of it. But the new era system. Oh my gosh. All right, the new era system. All right, let's see. No, I don't want to plunder. Leave you right there. We'll just keep it. We'll keep the city under siege. And maybe, man, just kind of maybe swing this guy around here to this side. They have made no effort to go after this raider. You need to get over there and get going, dude. I'll bring you in for backup, but it won't be necessary. We will be taking Antium. But at the same time, I don't want to go nuts. Oh, hello. Wow, we could actually take that and settle over here, but it ain't necessary, but something to think about. We'll actually send our crossbowman up there. We need one of the raiders up there because he's got far more better movement. I thought I could swing him around, but maybe next time. And we'll just post him up. Okay. Yeah, we'll be taking Mohenjo-Daro here real quickly. Pretty fast. Alright. We'll get a bank. Or maybe a university. Yes, and now we are leading in science. We might even make a little bit of a push in culture a little bit later in the game. And, of course, we're leading in domination, so that's good. Not worried about religion. Let's see how Gandhi's doing. He's 4 of 8. Yeah, culture's a little too early in the game for all that yet. Okay. And we can change a... What do we want to change government? No, we want to change policies, though. We want to go back to conscription. Not making any units right now. It's just kind of a war mode. That's kind of nice, but we don't need it. That's the thing. We are making the wonder. Is the palace in the Renaissance era? Really? Come on. Alright, well, we don't want to cancel out of it. That would be dumb. Okay. I think that's really all I want to change for right now. So we'll confirm that. But let's see. I think that... Yeah, the Renaissance era. So we could have probably taken advantage of that policy, but with 11 turns, it would have only saved us maybe 2. So not a big deal. I do want to get the Forbidden City for sure for that extra slot. The musketman, he's still... I might actually send him by sea. Well, is that a cliff? So we need Gandhi's unit to move out of the way. Somebody's getting a promotion. Musketman. Probably this guy, maybe. I don't know. The war on 2 fronts. Oh, he made a... Are you kidding me? He made a city right there. Wow. Just wow. Okay. Well, do we want that city? I think so. Wine. You know what? It might not be a bad idea. We have a pike and shot to kind of see how they perform. Now, these crossbowmen are going to be underpowered, but to take the city, but we could try. I mean, obviously, Well, I need him to stay here just in case we get some unwelcome visitors. Alright, so, you know, Gandhi's moving. Good. Okay, you will fortify. Alright, embark. Well, I don't want to send him over there because then we got the district. I mean, we could send him here. Fire. Yep, it'll go down fairly quickly. We'll send the other one along to kind of help too. Send the pike and shot. We're going to fight a war on 3 fronts. That'll be something new for me to do. 3 fronts. About to get our knight. I'm going to use him for exploration. We'll get cartography in 3 more turns, and then we can just send these guys over to discover that new continent so we can figure out who these other people are. But now that we're leading in science, feeling pretty good about that. Feeling pretty good about that right now. Where did that musketman go? It's a little concerning. I wonder where he went. Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, we have our encampment there, so we should be okay. All right. Let's see. What does he need? 7? And we're getting 0 growth. What if we go completely food? Okay, we'll go food for a little bit. It's kind of an interesting dramatic change, isn't it? Let's just send you... Let's get you in the water, I guess. Get you near the water so we can start sending you along your way. I'm kind of thinking there's going to be something over there, you know? Let's go ahead and get you in the water just to be safe. I don't know if Rome has any ships. They probably might have some caravels or something. We'll have to be cautious of that. You know, I don't know why I'm making these bombards here. We need to be making these guys over here where we have an encampment. Because we get the bonus. Or is it just our capital that gets that bonus? I think it's any... Hey, let's take a look real quick. Yeah, units in these cities with an established governor gain 25% more experience in combat. Okay, yeah. So if you have the TK, so but you got to have a governor in it too. So yeah, we could make it here. Well, we can do that in 7 more turns. No big deal. Okay, still learning this particular civ. This would not be a civ that I would typically play. Culture victory is kind of micromanagey-ish, which is not a word, but I'm using it as one. But yeah, I mean, if you play the game for a culture victory, it really requires a little bit more strategic linear play. To an extent, it takes a little more linear play. You gotta be focused on a few other types of choices. Where we're kind of really, I'm kind of leaning towards a space victory, which seems kind of weird for Lautaro, who is, you know, more predominant in culture. Eluded capture. Oh, they neutralized our governor and managed to escape. Oh, from our city. That was our professor. No, it wasn't our professor. That was Liang. So it sends her to... I forget what happens when they've been compromised. I guess we get her back at some point, right? Governor Liang is no longer assigned to... Okay, so they're no longer assigned here, so she... I think she goes back to like a queue, and then we have to get her reassigned. We'll find out in a minute. over water, so that's nice. We need to put a hurt on this guy. We need to be careful with our crossbowman, but he should be okay against the musket men. We'll have both of these cities here real shortly. Fairly shortly. Comfortably, I think. I can say that with some level of comfort. Is that a hill? That should be a straight shot for us. Stop jumping, camera. One more turn for cartography. That is not a hill, so we should be able to get a shot. So that will go down very quickly. You know what? I think we pop it with this, and then we can take it with the musketmen, or one of the other two musketmen. And we can just go ahead and take Mohenjo-Daro right now. Those crossbowmen are awesome. Okay, let's just go ahead and have him, like... So there must be a landmass right there, then, if he's... won't let us pass through. Okay, so he's shot. That should take him out. Oh my gosh, Cam. Wow, come on. You guys need a little more power. Let's see. I guess we have everyone moved. What I'll do is I'll just move him over here, and then we'll swing over here towards Antium. I don't see anything particular about Antium that strikes my fancy. Oh, wait, what are they building here? Oh, they're building Potato Palace. That means we would get another slot, so maybe we should take a little bit of our time with this war. A little bit of it. Maybe do a few spins so they can complete that. Speaking of completing, we're getting near the end of our session. Did he survive? He survived it. Yeah, I was gonna say that was far more dramatic than what the end result was. There, now we got rid of him. Yeah, those crossbowmen don't play around. Alright guys, I am going to end it there. Now that we've gotten cartography, we can start making our way to the other continent. And I will put up the channel link right there, guys. You can click on it. If you're a steamer or a DTuber, be sure to follow me over there. Appreciate that if you guys would be so kind in doing that. And I will see you in the next game.